This is Brian, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. I said we were going to do it, so we're going to do it. I'm going to try to go for the Chocobo racing to get the Sun Sigil. Not that I plan on doing too much walking, but just want to make sure I have my no encounters on with Lulu. Actually, I'm not 100% sure she's going to be here if I start out from there. Well, let's just do this. So I'm not as familiar with where she spawns otherwise. Is she going to be at the beginning of the area? Like back to the south where we came in from Bavel? Or is she going to be over where we found her in the first place on the western side? But I know if I just go to the airship and come back down, you'll be here by the travel center. So that's easier for me. I did consider trying to do a few practice runs just so I could be a little less rusty to start out for the day. But I figured there's also a chance I could accidentally like get it in that time. So I didn't want to have that without recording. Just in case. Alright. Yeah, I know. My best time's 4.8. Likely will take me a while to get to there again, if I even get there at all. Dang it, I didn't want to get hit by that one. Okay, not too bad other than missing that balloon. Come on, that shouldn't have hit me, I don't think. Yeah, not quite good enough. Still not bad, especially for my first try for today. The overall time was pretty slow too. Yeah, that's not that great at all. I felt better about it than the time ended up being. I just didn't get enough balloons. Didn't have too many birds hit, but still 3 too many. Dang it. I only got 3 of those. Didn't get any of those. And 2 frickin' bird hits already. I did all right on balloons, but got hit too many times. And I still don't think I got enough balloons anyway. It wasn't terrible, though. Yeah, way too many hits. Got caught on the ledge. Damn it. Wouldn't let me get back far enough to get those balloons. Boy, trainer got way out ahead of me this time. Probably means she just didn't get hit that many times, so wouldn't be surprised if she wins this one overall. Got a lot more balloons than her, but yeah, I got hit a lot more times. I think I'm going to slightly alter the deal. I said I was going to do the whole time trying to do racing today. I think I'll give it 45 minutes. And then I'll take the time to make a weapon for Titus if I can't get this. Dang it. It's a pretty good start there. Man, how are you supposed to get that one? Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, still not enough balloons. God, it is so tight. Damn it. It was kind of hard to tell where that last one was, given the camera angle. At least that's my excuse. Yeah, I thought they were gonna stack me up there. The way those birds come down there. At least I got a couple balloons in exchange, but it's just not gonna be good enough. Too many frickin' hits. Exchange a hit for balloon. Oh, come on. The bird just like froze there, which I thought meant it was gonna disappear. It wasn't gonna matter anyway. Wasn't gonna have enough for it. Same positioning as last time, I think. And the bird, for that last one, the bird wants to start turning automatically. So it wasn't able to pick up that balloon on the corner. Kind of dodged in and out of the birds and still got some balloons there. I could probably beat her, but yeah, did get quite a few balloons, but still way too many hits and took too long. Tried to get that one again, but oh, come on. Fuck you. Game. Like some of these, yeah, you could avoid the birds more easily, but you gotta try to get the balloons too, because you're screwed either way if you don't. Like, just hitting 0 birds isn't gonna be enough for me if I don't also get like 11 balloons. Or 12. Well, this is a pretty good lineup for me. And I somehow still messed it up. Pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I got like 3 balloons there, but I should have had 5. Just in case I haven't mentioned it enough times, I hate this minigame. Otherwise, if it didn't have this one here, I would feel pretty good about this game being a game I could pretty consistently platinum complete. But this is just the one that holds me back. Yeah, I mean, lightning dodging is a pain in the ass, but once I figured out how to do that, just putting in the time is good enough for that. It doesn't require as much luck and kind of fine-tuned skill to get it as this one does. I don't know, maybe skill's not the right word, it's just kind of trying to anticipate which way your goddamn Chocobo is going to turn. Because it'll run straight for the most part, but also there are those times where it's programmed in to make a turn. Because it is kind of like it's not a straight track overall, and the Chocobo will follow the track. But you don't know what the exact boundaries are on that, unless you've gotten to the point where you played it so many times that you can memorize exactly which point he's going to turn. But I do not ever want to get to the point where I've played this that many times, because I find 0 enjoyment in it to a certain point. Kind of like facing a boss in a Souls game where you have to fight it 30 or 40 times to figure out the patterns and get better at it. That's into entertainment for some people. That's not my kind of entertainment. And you're perfectly fine to be entertained with that. To each his own. I, on the other hand, am the kind of guy that can sit there on Final Fantasy I and just go grinding for an hour fighting ogres and find that entertaining enough. I missed too many early on for this to be a viable run anyway. But I really wish there was an option also where you could just skip this once you have a bad start and get the wrong RNG for the balloons. Instead, no, you gotta waste at least a minute every time to go through the whole race. And I think if you just let it run completely, it's gonna take more time anyway. You can't like just set your controller down. Or I mean, you can, and I think it'll run there eventually, but you're gonna get hit with so many birds that it's gonna take probably a minute and a half or something. I should probably try it out one time and see what it actually does. So if I see the balloons are in a bad pattern like this, maybe I'll try that out. This one's not the worst though. I could still get 4 of these if I get lucky enough. Well, maybe 3. Nope. Let's just let him run, see what happens. It's almost like he's doing a better job avoiding him than I was. Which is a little more of a kick to the ego, even. Not getting any balloons, though. And that's what I was wondering. At some point, is it going to get hung up like this? Kind of. Guess that wasn't as long as I thought it would take, but he really avoided the birds pretty well with just going back and forth, kind of. No. This one does not seem destined for success. Especially when the trainer gets out in front of me here. Thought I would have avoided that, but guess not. It broke away a little too soon, so I didn't get the balloon. Got quite a few there, though. Considering the bad start, I didn't really do too bad on balloons, and the time overall was pretty good. So, not my worst run, but it won't be good enough either. Yeah, still too many hits. And I need one or two more balloons anyway. And the trainer's getting all those balloons here in front of me. Damn it. I went between those. So easy to miss them. I don't know how I missed that one bird there at the end. Yeah, like, what I'd like to be able to do is at this point, I see the balloon stack, and if it's not what I want in this first stretch, I could just reset it and start over. That would have made this game so much better for me. I mean, if you're using emulation, I suppose you could do save states, but, and that's how I've done it before. I cheated on it one time. I said before, I've done it twice, once cheating and once without, so one legitimate time. And the time I cheated, yeah, I just used save states. Like here I'd save state, make sure I got that balloon and didn't get hit. And then after I made it a few more steps and got the next balloon, save it again. So it's pretty easy that way, but it's cheating. Yeah, that one really wasn't too bad either, but not nearly good enough either. 11 balloons is still the best I've gotten in any run here today, and it's just not enough. Well, I think I ended up with 11 and 2. So still not good enough, but it might be under 10. No, my overall time was a little higher that time, I guess. So part of that was because I took a really long swing out of the first turn to avoid the birds. I'm gonna miss the first one because I don't think there's any way to beat the trainer to that one. But we got the other 4 there. Damn it. I don't think there's any way I could have gotten both balloons there, so getting at least one of them was good. Not bad. But not gonna be good enough. Not nearly. It starts moving around kind of weird at the end here too. It's hard to dodge. Like trying to move him to the right there at the end, he doesn't ever seem to want to go far enough to avoid any of the birds. But if you run too far inside, then you get hung up on the ledge. No win. God, I don't like the placement of that last one here, really. I did get it though, but the trainer got out in front of me. Way too many hits. Wasn't doing too bad on the balloons, but yeah, and God, once you get some of these places where they're spawning like that, you just get stacked up and you can't avoid 2 or 3 hits in a row. I know the solution there is just not get in that position in the first place, but try to make a play for the balloons too. I see a 0 Calidbog game in my future here. This isn't bad, although I don't know if I could have gotten both of those, and I missed both of them anyway, so bad start again. We got 3. Damn it. 7 and 2, I think. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, that last balloon would have been nice, so I don't think this will be good enough, but it could be my best for today at least. Trainer's gonna have a fairly bad score, it looks like. It is a personal best. One more balloon would have done it. God damn it. Could have had that last one. Yeah, and her time was 59.3. And I'm only about half done with doing this for today. Okay, 4. Five. 6. 7. 8, 9. Yeah, and the way the balloons lined up at the end. Oh, come on. Just wasn't good enough there. It was a good start, promising, but I just couldn't finish it. I'll have to sacrifice the left one. Couldn't get them both anyway, I don't think. Could still get 4 here to start out if I do it right. How did that... I really hate those ones at the end there that hit you like that. I don't know if it would have been good enough, but that wasn't a bad one either. Got 12 or 13 balloons, I think. Oh, 14? God. I hate it. I think this is a losing start. Well, I kind of feel like maybe I actually am getting into a little bit of a groove here with it. Yeah, don't give up, huh? But I want to give up. Son of a gun. Yeah, I'm gonna call forfeit on this one anyway. Okay, let's try again. Looking for a better start. I don't know why it turned so sharply and missed that last one in the beginning there. Not from anything I pressed that did it that way. I picked up quite a few still. I think overall I'm kind of getting better at getting the balloons. Yeah, just took way too many hits that time though. I don't think I'm gonna get those first two. I gotta go for the one on the right there, I think, and try to get the last two. Yeah, I mean, if you can get all 5 to start out this thing, that's a really good help because you don't have any birds to deal with yet. And anytime she gets out in front like that, then she can pick up the balloons and I can't do anything about it. Still getting better at picking up balloons, I think. It's just avoiding the hits. I'm pretty sure I got more than 10 again. Yeah. Could be a decent chance for 4 of them. She snuck in front of me for the second one. God damn it. Hate these frickin' birds. I think Titus should be riding with a shotgun on in his arm here so he can shoot the birds coming at him. I didn't get enough balloons either, I don't think, that time. Yeah. Thought I made the move in time to get rid of that bird, but god damn it. Yeah, not so great on picking up balloons that time. Thought I was getting in a pretty good flow with that, but this time it was one of those where, yeah, I just made the wrong moves at the wrong time for a lot of them. It's like I thought I was going to have to adjust to hit the balloon, but instead the Chocobo auto-adjusted after I'd made the adjustment and avoided it. This could be a good one, or at least a good start. Ah, oh, kidding me. Yeah, those were too close to the curve to make it really easy to pick them up, I guess. Well, fuck this run. Yeah, what are you supposed to do about that shit? Only about 10 more minutes of the old Japanese Chocobo torture left. Too many bird hits. And not enough balloons here either. I mean, I guess enough balloons probably if I didn't take any hits. Yeah. It would have had to be 0 hits though with the time I had. But the hits also increase your time overall, so I probably could have afforded to have 1 hit. Damn it. Shit. Couldn't avoid that one. I guess I should have gone the other way. Come on. I still picked up a lot of balloons. I don't know. I don't think it's good enough. No. Two fewer hits would have been good. We'll let the trainer go for the left one, or just miss it, but I gotta try to get the rest of these. I don't like the placement of this last one here. Well, we got it. And I got out in front of her to get that one. Yeah. Get over there. God damn it. Yeah, and she's out in front grabbing balloons that I can't pick up then. Although, in some senses, kind of acts like a shield sometimes. And takes the hits instead of them coming after me. I still took too many hits. Yeah, we're probably down to about 5 or so tries here. I'd love to be able to do it, but I'm also not going to beat my head over it. Whatever. Yeah, see, it's like those 3 balloons there are lined up. It's like you should be able to get them, but controls just kind of suck. I mean, I know part of it is that's the way the game's set up and it's supposed to be that way, but it just doesn't make it fun for me. It wouldn't be fun if it was too easy either, I get that, but just venting frustration. Thought she might get hit there and kind of shield me from that, but yeah, damn it. It's not always easy to tell which ones are going to get past her either. I don't know. Some of these times I suppose I'm being a little too aggressive on trying to get the balloons. Whereas if I just worried about missing the birds, might be better off. Damn it, missed that last one. Would've been nice to get all 5 to start. God. Oh, come on. Fuck you. Yeah, I don't know. That was kind of a trade-off there for that last balloon to hit that bird. Probably been better to not get hit and save the time from the hit as well. Yeah, not enough balloons either, though. Not quite. I'll do this one and one more. That's gonna be it. I thought she was gonna get hit there. Yeah, it's not looking like this is gonna be the run. Not the worst one, but not good enough, certainly. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of peaked in the middle. I haven't been doing as well on the later runs here either. Maybe that's just a matter of getting frustrated and kind of tired, bored with it, or I'm not focusing hard enough on it. I don't know. Just excuses, I suppose. Get that freaking balloon. And like that one over in the corner there, it seems like they're not making it possible for you to get it almost. Yep. Well, that's my final effort on trying to do this. I got relatively close to it. Well, what did I end up with? The best one was like 1.4 seconds or something. So it was either just one more balloon or one less hit, and I would have had it, but close only counts in hand grenades and horseshoes, or something like that, right?
We're counting up.
Now we're gonna set Titus up for a non-Khalid Bolg. Badass weapon. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing any more Chocobo racing until the next time I try to play this game. And if I'm not recording it for a video, I probably won't give a shit if I cheat on it and just do it that way. And if you're not familiar with where I'm going here, I'm not going to turn in a celestial weapon, even though that is right here too. I'm going to talk to Waka's brother. What's his name? Wants? Because he sells the weapons and armor that have 4 empty slots. I might still have to do some bribing and stuff to get the stuff I want. Other than the break damage limit, I'll have to take a look and see what's available.
Oh, Walkers, open for business.
Does he sell remedies too, by the way? Doesn't look like it. Maybe nobody does. Not really something I ever worry too much about in the game.
Oh, Walkers.
Actually, yeah, we'll go ahead and equip it, sure. Should have sold some of this other stuff, I suppose, maybe, but I know this is the one I'm working on anyway. So first of all, let's do that. And yeah, I got quite a few extra dark matters above that pixie that I need here. That turns it into a Excalibur right away. I'm not too worried about the overdrive stuff, I don't think. Well, actually, maybe we should make it an overdrive weapon, because his Blitz Ace is one that starts doing quite a bit of damage. So I'll think about that for that last slot at least. If I can find other stuff I want to use. Evade and counter's probably pretty good. Yeah, I'll go ahead and bust that on there. I could still make him a first strike like he's had with that other weapon. Wouldn't be terrible. Yeah, considering the other options. Let's go with that and triple overdrive, I think. Which means I'll have to get more winning formulas. Now, where do those come from? I think I can get them from bribing. Or I could just go for double overdrive. I think I'll go with the... I think I'll try to go for the winning formulas. I think it took 30 to get this the spell, or to get the triple overdrive added on. So, and I think the bribe that you can get only gives you 15, so I'll have to do it twice. How much money do I have? I don't know if that's quite enough. I think it takes like 900,000 to bribe the sandworm. I mean, for now, I could just go through. He's got a weapon that's already pretty good. It just doesn't fill up the overdrive as fast.
We're counting on... Yeah! Here we go!
Back on the godforsaken Chocobo. I like Chocobos alright. It's just that race kind of sours me to him in this game a little bit. I'd rather do the Chocobo racing in 7, which overall, I end up spending a lot more time doing it, but that's the kind of grinding I'm more apt to enjoy. Actually, with selling the rest of this stuff, I think we'll be alright. And really, I'm probably never going to use that. So there's some of this other stuff I could sell off too. Like that. I'll probably still keep that one. And if I'm going to keep World Champion on him, as good as this might be, don't really have a reason to keep it. And that, yeah. And same here, since we have the Spirit Lance. Not gonna end up using that, and it's worth a lot. There, that makes a lot more room. Not that I need the room, but for as far as finding weapons, it's more organized and easier to look through things, I guess. So, actually, before we start doing this, I'm just changing those out so I don't accidentally do a counterattack on this guy. Because if I'm going to spend a lot of money on him, I don't want it to not work and then have one of us accidentally kill him off. It's like I said, we're gonna do 900,000 here. And if that doesn't work, we'll try just bribing like one gil to get him over the top. But there he goes. And see if it worked out. Okay, 13. That's not quite 15, but considering I wasn't completely empty on him, even if I get to 13 and another 13, that'll be enough because I had 9 left. And I am glad I kept saving up and making all that money now. Shouldn't have anything else that I really need to worry about farming for items until I get to the point where I want to try to make me face the final boss in the game, or the final super boss, or a couple of them maybe, because the armor I have set up right now is best for like most of the Dark Aeons and everything, but you want to tweak it a little bit for the final boss, or at least I do. Okay, there we go. Now as far as equipping, while First Strike is great, I'll probably keep Riku in the party for now because that initiative is still important for not getting ambushed by some of these guys. And I'll swap Titus and Auron out with each other then, depending on where I'm at on the sphere grid and stuff, but Titus is at least a viable fourth man to come in and help me in these fights now, if I need to. Because I'm pretty sure I did have his armor set up as well already. Yep. Yep, all four of them have the good armor built up. And I probably should really just put that on him because that's going to be his best armor. Because poison proof and stone proof, well, Ribbon takes care of both of those. And then I'll just think about it going forward if I want to try to do anything else for him. Because there are still 2 empty slots on that. Where were we at? Since I'm done with that part. I guess we were ready to start grinding for luck or magic. The magic ones, I think what I had said I was going to do for that is I wanted to wait until I got more people around the sphere grid. Because it's kind of a pain in the butt if only one person can deal damage to the Jumbo Flan. Okay, comrade. That's good. Let's finish out with a good old Earth Eater here. Or let's at least see. Yeah, let's just skip her turn. Actually would have wanted Waka to get hit there out of the 3, but whatever. Oh, yeah, I guess part of that is because he doesn't have his overdrive built up either. But he should counter with Flare here. And there goes Waka's overdrive. I was going to take Auron out or not. It wasn't enough to fill Walker's overdrive, though. Yeah, so I wasn't 100% sure on that. So far, he had been countering against the person that had hit him, but it doesn't seem like that's set because that time Waka hit him and he countered against Riku. Which, with the Comrade Overdrive, is what I would rather see happen. He's still doing just as much damage with like half of his health anyway. And we got the overkill. Got the fortune spheres there. And what is the Genji blade? Or Genji? I'm not 100% sure on how to pronounce that. Ah, okay. Just a triple overdrive. 2 empty slots. Okay, so what I'm going to do next time is I talked about it a little bit, but before, at least, not today, but what I'm going to do is start farming for luck. So, luck spheres from the Greater Sphere and fortune spheres from Earth Eater. And we'll try to build Waka's luck up. But I don't know if I'm going to keep doing that all on screen or if I'll do some of it off screen. I'll do a full session of it for 1 hour, and I'll see how much I can get accomplished during that time. If it's a pretty good progress, maybe I'll show it all. If it's going to take a lot more, I'll do the rest off screen. That's the plan, though. Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.